Hello, hello, hello. Today we are going to learn how to make these super cute string of hearts. So let's just get right into it. I'm using a fancy smancy 5mm hook. I love to get the ones from Hobby Lobby because they're like, it's really smooth, so the yarn really glides off your hook whenever you're doing stitches, which helps a whole lot. So I'm going to start by making a simple slip knot. Let's do that again. So I wrap it around 2 fingers, pull my fingers through, and just grab. There's easier ways to do it, but that's just how I do it. And then I pull it tight. We're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next we're going to do a treble crochet. So yarn over twice and put that into the very first chain. Pull through once, pull through twice, and pull through 3 times. Very nice. Let's do 2 more of those. Sorry, I'm moving a little bit fast. So that was 1. And this is the second. And so that resulted in 3, very nice. Now we're going to do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. I like to pull on this so it just looks a little bit more centered. Next, let's chain 1 and do another treble crochet. And yes, all of these stitches are in the very first chain. So we just did a treble. Let's do 1 chain, and then we're going to follow our 3 double crochets. So this is number 1, number 2, and number 3. Next, we're going to follow the 3 trebles on the other side. So 1, 2, and 3. Next, we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we are just going to insert and do a slip knot. Perfect. Now, you could stop here if you want to, and that's like your very first heart, but I like to give it a little more polished feel, so we're going to go around again with just single crochets. So in this chain space, I'm going to do 3 single crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Next, in this little area, right where we did the triple crochet, we're going to do 2 single crochet. 1 and 2. And let's do that again in this one. So 1 and 2. Next, we're going to just go all the way around until we get to the spot on the other side. So 1 single crochet, 1, 1, and just keep going around, even in this little chain space. Now, when we're at the tip, we're going to do a single crochet, chain 1, and we're going to insert into the top of the chain and the other side. And then we're just going to do a slip stitch. Very nice. And let's just continue to do our single crochets. Actually, let's not do it there. Oh, yep, just kidding. Sorry. Just a few more single crochet. Okay, Now that we're at the last stitch, we're going to insert 2 single crochet. Very nice, and that gives it that round shape. And you see we have a little point from where we did that slip stitch. Now let's end it with 3. 1, 2, and 3. Next we're going to insert. You could insert into the loop, but I like to put it up here because it doesn't leave like a trail. So I just insert it into the top of our first single crochet. Next, we're going to chain. I like to make a chain of 14, but it can be as long as you want. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And oh my gosh, would you look at that? So cute! And really not that hard to make either, huh? So you could make this into a bookmark, you could connect them together and make it into a little charm, or you could keep going like this and make it into a string. If you want to make it into a string, count down 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then let's do another treble. Insert. So that was 1. This is 2. 3. Now we're doing 3 doubles. 1, 2, and 3. Then we chain 1, do a treble, chain 1, and then 3 doubles. 1, and then you can pull this a little bit and it'll just realign the chain. 2 and 3. Next we have 3 trebles, because remember we're mirroring what we do on this side. So we did 3, now we have to do 3 trebles and then the chains. So 1, 2, and 3. Next we have the 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we slip stitch it into the center. Nice. See, we have the shape, but let's solidify it so it stays a little bit stronger. Kind of like giving it an outline. So 1, 2, and 3, and then we do 2, 1, 2, and that just gives it the rounder shape. 1, 2, and then for the next 4, we do single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more. Cool. And then here is where we have the little tip. So we do a single crochet, chain 1, insert into the top, and the side stitch. And do a slip stitch. Very nice. And then we're just going to continue with our single crochets. Okay, and then in this last one, we're going to do 2. And then 3 in the chain space. There we go. And then just slip stitch again. Very nice. Now, if you wanted to, let me undo this. You could just do a slip stitch into the very center, and let's see what that looks like. So it's not very noticeable because, you know, it's all the same color, but if you had a variated pattern, it would probably show. So I like to do it as a slip stitch on the very top, but it doesn't really matter. I guess it's personal preference. If you like it like this, that's fine. If you like it on the top, it's fine. Whatever you like, whatever you want to do. It's not really noticeable, especially with the same green that's not variated. And as you can see, like, this shape looks a little bit better with the center slip stitch. This one looks a little bit more flat at the top, so whatever you choose, whatever you want to do. And then you just continue your chains, and that's how you do that. So thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed.